It's me, D-Face G rebooted. I'm back, and I'm showing off the Amiibo functionality in Splatoon. I do have to make sure that the stream is working fine, because otherwise I'll just have to make this a recording rather than a stream. But we are not worrying about anything you see right now. It looks as though the stream is working, so we will stay fresh and Amiibo. So let's just head on over to the Amiibo area. So you see here, this is the Amiibo area. Here you can use any Splatoon Amiibo. I don't think not counting the Splatoon 2 Amiibo that are yet to come out as of this live stream. The Splatoon 2 Amiibo are yet to come out, so it is only Splatoon Amiibo that are compatible with this. I doubt the Splatoon 2 Amiibo would be compatible with it anyway. But anyway, this includes both colors of the Inkling Girl, both colors of the Inkling Boy, both colors of the Inkling Squid, and Callie and Marie. However, Callie and Marie don't actually give you anything except for like a cutscene, a thing that's worth really getting, unless you're like a collector like I am. So I'm still probably gonna get the Callie and Marie Amiibo someday. But like the only ones that are actually worth getting are the Inkling Girl, Squid, and Boy. So if you just select this area right here and spawn in any of the Amiibos, you got yourself a talking guy. And these Amiibos are already registered to myself, so I literally just have to spawn these guys in. So the way this works, you got 25 different trials for each one, as well as 5 different bosses for each one. And then essentially you essentially just need to complete these challenges, and you'll unlock a new item after completing a whole row. At the end, you will receive the completed version of an outfit. Essentially, you receive multiple versions of an outfit, a new weapon, and a new minigame to play in between matches on online mode. Every Amiibo except for Callie and Marie will do this. So essentially, we're just going to start off with this, where we have the Kraken special ability. Essentially, we just have to finish this as quickly as we can. It's very simple. It's also a nice way to collect more salmon eggs, although in these time attack challenges, you should not make fish egg collecting your main focus, and you also do not have to worry about sunken scrolls in this mode. So this is probably quite easy. So in this mode, you have the Kraken. However, in the other modes, you will actually have different weapons to use. So you're essentially playing through the whole story mode again with different abilities, which I find pretty neat. And once you finish with the said weapons you're using, you can actually use those weapons in online mode, which is pretty useful. Of course, the Kraken is already available in online mode, so I actually forget what you get for completing all the Kraken levels. And I believe you're also invincible as the Kraken, so you don't have to worry about getting splatted by other Octolings as long as you're the Kraken. Of course, there are certain parts where you won't be able to stay as the Kraken, and you have to be wary about jumping off, because you can get killed still. You're not immortal, you're just invincible. Get what I mean? You catch my drift? So essentially, you literally just play through levels with certain circumstances activated. It's not really that hard. Although I feel like certain levels are kind of harder than some. I do forget where the key is. It's right there. If able, you shouldn't waste your time dealing with the octolings. And just go straight to the zapfish. Although, I do recommend trying to get more salmon eggs while doing these challenges, because they benefit you a lot. You will also get coins for completing these challenges, so that's something you gotta remember, because the coins will benefit you in online mode. So essentially that's it. So I'll just be creating this live stream to both explain and play through these levels, because I wouldn't want to make several episodes for these when it's literally just the same level. So I decided I'm just gonna do this. It really isn't that hard though. And it does make the squeegee portions of the levels easier. So you don't really have to worry about squeegees during the Kraken levels. And since this is a live stream, I won't be talking as much. So I do have to destroy these guys. Where is he? Where'd he go? What the heck? I will not be talking that much, but I do want to play through these, since they're technically still story levels. They just aren't. They're not required unless you want to beat the game 100%. So we're just gonna. I think I'm going to do a separate live stream for each one of the amiibos, though. So, one for the Squid Boy, one for the Squid, and one for the Squid Girl. So, I'm not going to do all of this in one live stream. There's no way I'd be able to do something like that without taking at least a break or two. And we got ourselves the zapfish. Simple enough. This should be fairly quick. Livestream will probably be more than an hour long. See, here's an example. You get a head item for completing this boss. These items are, as I said, exclusive to the Amiibo. Actually, I don't know if I said that, but what the heck ever. Wait, how is the fake zapfish powering this thing anyway? That's something I should ask. That's something everybody should be asking. How can the fake zapfish power these things? What, do plushies have an electric charge? I don't know. Let's just continue. Come on, boy. Whoa! Okay, so you can die like that. Death by being crushed. Still not too hard. Bada boom, bada bing. Already done. With the first set of trials. Bada boom. Alright. We got ourselves the power mask. We are not going to play that again. So, these ones, you have limited ink. So, you gotta be really careful when doing this level. Try to avoid any... Oh, shoot. Yeah, you gotta try to only use your ink on enemies. And anything that you need to use to get up. I don't think that this level is actually very hard. No! Shoot. Also, worth mentioning, your ink does not renew. When you deplete it. I mean, when you die. So that's another thing you gotta be careful about. Just, like, do the best you can. But, like, still try to save ink. You're not gonna be able to re-get any of your ink. God dang it. These limited ink levels are hard. Although, I do suppose you do have a small amount of ink left. Which one's the zapfish? That one's the zapfish. Go get the zapfish without losing ink. See, these are hard, okay? Gotta be good with these. I'm not good at them either. We got one more of these on this row. I don't know how long the live stream's been going. About 20 minutes. Let me see. Okay. You guys have been seeing the live stream for about half an hour, so a quarter of an hour. But I've been actually having this on. Go on, explode. See what good it does you. This is one of the harder ones. See, I already have about half of my ink depleted. Which is not a good thing. God dang it. Okay, made it. No thanks to those guys. Nope, not gonna risk it. Should not lose any more ink than I already have. No! Haha! This part's gonna be a bit harder. Shoot! See, that's what I mean. Why don't they give you your ink back? They're checkpoints for a reason. They're not get nothing back points. I mean, seriously. Let's not give what they had back. Thankfully, this doesn't take away any ink. So you got nothing to worry about there. Got ourselves a Zapfish. Don't have to worry about one of those types of challenges until the next time. Thankfully. So we're just gonna... No, not that one. So we got another Kraken challenge. Kraken ones are easier. I would say so myself. So we're just gonna fly through this one. Because that's what we do. In the arms of an angel. Fly away. Let's get going. Shoot. That happened. Just gotta get up at the right moment. And we're good. Bada boom, bada bing. I don't know if I had to kill those guys or not, but whatever. Keep trying. Go ahead. That happened. So they can't shoot me to death, but I can fall to death. That makes so much sense. You know, I'm not gonna look into it too much. Bada boom. Of course, I don't have the first colored versions of the Inkling Amiibos. I have the original color variations. So I don't have the orange girl, the green squid, and the blue boy. I have the purple boy, the green girl, and the orange squid. So that's all good. See, this guy's already easy. What I tell you, the Kraken challenges are easy. Easier than pie. Pie, I tell you. Easier than pie. In the arms of an angel, fly away. Alright. Got one more round of this to go. Shoot. I died. I deaded. I'm too fast for you. Splatoon, the Fast and the Furious. We got this. I am going to collect most of these fish eggs. All of the fish eggs. That's how you do it. Play Amiibo challenges. Look at that. So, we got one limited ink. This is the one I had trouble with last time I played. Shoot. God dang it. You see, that's what makes these so hard. They expect you to fight a whole bunch of strong characters. Well, actually, the Octoling's not really that strong, but you know what I mean. I think. Come on, dude. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Shoot. I hate these limited ink levels. Survive though. Come on, dude. Gotcha. Gotcha all.